Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great start to your week. I'm that Ed Tech guy, and it's Tech Tuesday. In this episode of Tech Tuesday, I want to show you a new feature that was recently added to Nearpod that allows you to annotate on the slides in Nearpod and it display for your students during a synchronous live session. So here we have our Nearpod slide, and let's say that we're doing a lesson on solving linear equations. And I want to be able to demonstrate this problem for my students in the Nearpod lesson. It's really easy to do that now with this new addition. So if you notice, there is this little icon that looks like a pen down the bottom right corner of your teacher screen. So when you're in a live session, if you click on this pen, it opens up what is known as the Annotate window. And you can see here at the top, I could click that and close the Annotate window. But while this Annotate window is open, I can use any of these tools here. So we have the pencil, a marker, or text, and I can actually annotate on this slide. So if I want to show my students how to solve this equation, I can start by putting minus 1. So now we get 12x equals 72. And then I can divide by 12. And x equals 6. And so you can see that that displayed for the students on their Nearpod while we're doing this live. If you wanted to erase this, you can press the delete button right here, this little icon that looks like a trash can, and it will ask you if you want to erase this drawing. Click yes, and it all goes away. Once you're finished, you click close annotate. The annotations will go away when you click close annotate, and then you could go to the next slide. The next thing I want to show you is how you can actually annotate on a draw it slide. So let's say that we have our students solve this problem, 10x minus 4 equals 56. And so our students are going to work this out over here on their side, and then they're going to submit it to us. But what if you want to work this out with your students after they've had an opportunity to submit their work? It's really easy now. This button that says open whiteboard, when you click that, it opens up your whiteboard, and this displays on the student screen. So as you can see, we were just in a draw. I'm going to open the whiteboard, and I want to work this problem after my students have had an opportunity to submit their work. But we're going to work it now as a class. So I'm going to write the problem in. 10x minus 4 equals 56. And then we're going to work this problem out. So we're going to add 4 to each side. I have to excuse my inability to write well with a mouse. So we're going to get 10x equals 60. And then we're going to divide by 10. And x equals 6. All right, so that you're able to display this for your students. Again, if you want to get rid of this, you just hit the trash can. It will delete that. But you can close the whiteboard and it returns them back to the draw it screen. The whiteboard is also open on other slides as well. So I could have gone to that previous slide and I could open the whiteboard on that as well. You will notice that if you don't delete your stuff from the whiteboard, it will remain there. So if you need a new whiteboard, you just delete it and clear it out. Hope you guys find this tip useful, and hopefully you can use this in your next live lesson working with Nearpod. Have a great day, everyone. That's it for this episode of Tech Tuesday. If you have an idea for an upcoming episode, send me an email or hit me up on Twitter @thatedtechguy. Have a great week, everyone.